Welcome to the Clear Sight channel, where we talk about eye conditions and better eye health. This is your host Frank, an eye health expert and educator. Today, we're talking about how to prevent myopia, a common vision condition that affects millions of people worldwide. Myopia occurs when the eye is elongated or the shape of the cornea is abnormal, resulting in light rays bending inaccurately and subsequently blurry vision. Presently, approximately 23% of the global population is affected by myopia. The numbers are expected to increase to 50% by 2050. As a parent, it's crucial to be aware of the various risk factors that can increase your child's likelihood of developing myopia. These risk factors include family history, spending less time outdoors, prolonged close-up activities, and sleeping late. It's essential to realize that myopia can lead to sight-threatening complications, such as myopic macular degeneration, retinal detachment, cataracts, and glaucoma. The higher the degree of refractive error, the higher the risks of these complications. While eye doctors can prescribe treatments to help stop and slow down the progression of myopia, myopia prevention is often overlooked. As a parent, taking steps to reduce your child's risk of developing myopia may go a long way in safeguarding their vision in the long run. Recently, low-dose atropine has emerged as a potential option for myopia prevention in young children. Atropine is an antimuscarinic agent that may work by affecting neurotransmission in the retina and increasing dopamine release, which controls eye growth. In a study published in JAMA, researchers looked at 474 children between the ages of 4 and 9 who did not have myopia. The children were randomly assigned to receive 0.05%, 0.01% atropine or a placebo eye drops. After 2 years, the study found that the children who received the 0.05% atropine eye drops had a lower chance of developing myopia than the other groups. Furthermore, at the end of 2022, the American Academy of Ophthalmology also updated its refractive errors preferred practice pattern to recommend low-dose atropine eye drops for myopia prevention in young children at risk. This is an important update for parents who are worried about their children developing myopia. In addition to low-dose atropine, increasing outdoor time may be a simple yet effective way to prevent myopia. Studies have shown that every hour spent outdoors per week can reduce the risk of myopia by 2%, and increasing outdoor time from 0 to 5 hours, to more than 14 hours per week can lower the chance of a child becoming myopic by up to 1/3. It's also worth noting that myopic children tend to have lower daily light exposure than their non-myopic peers, suggesting that exposure to bright outdoor light is the key factor in preventing myopia rather than outdoor physical activity alone. So, it's important to encourage your child to spend more time outside, engaging in activities like sports, gardening, or taking a walk around the neighborhood. Even a picnic or sitting outside on the front patio with sufficient daylight can help. In line with this, the American Academy of Ophthalmology's refractive errors preferred practice pattern recommends considering increased outdoor time for myopia prevention in young children at risk. Next, let's talk about indoor lighting and near vision work. Studies found spending more time on near vision work was associated with a higher risk of becoming myopic, with every additional hour spent on such work per week leading to a 2% increase in the risk of developing myopia. Furthermore, being within a reading distance of less than 20 centimeters is also a risk factor for myopia. Activities such as prolonged reading or studying, extended computer or smart device use, or other close-up activities were associated with an increased risk of nearsightedness. Moreover, the type of lighting used for near vision work may also play a role in myopia. A study found that using LED lamps was associated with more myopic refractive error in young teenagers. The European Society of Ophthalmology recommended using incandescent light bulbs, instead of fluorescent or LED lighting to maximize indoor lighting and prevent myopia. Lastly, let's talk about the importance of sleep for myopia prevention. Getting enough sleep is important for good health, and it may also help prevent myopia. Studies have found that sleeping late after 9:30 p.m. or having a shorter sleep duration of 9 hours is linked to a higher risk of developing myopia. Therefore, parents should take steps to prevent myopia in young children for their eye health in the long run. From increasing outdoor time to managing screen time and ensuring adequate sleep, there are many ways parents can help reduce their child's risk of developing myopia. And with the recent low-dose atropine recommendation by the American Academy of Ophthalmology, you may also want to discuss the preventative measure with your doctor proactively if you believe your child has a higher risk. Remember, a little prevention goes a long way in ensuring a brighter future for your child's eyesight. And that brings us to the end of the podcast. Thank you all for joining me and listening. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. See you next time.